Yeah, since I'm already here, let me just do this video, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm over here at downtown Phoenix right now. All praises to the Most High, His only begotten Son, and the Holy Spirit. Salutations to the 1/3 man, woman, and children, and to the 144,000 men. All right. Hopefully these planes don't come. Oh, here comes the plane. You're gonna start hearing these planes, man. Yeah, because if you go more downtown Phoenix, you're gonna start to see more nicer stuff. But this is the south side of Phoenix right now. Plus, this whole place is gonna be destroyed in fucking waste, man. So I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But shalom to you brothers out there, shalom. And I'm over here trying to get some food right now. I'm at this food pantry. We got a lot of people lined up, so I'm just sitting in my car. I think they already started out handing out food since 8:56. They don't open the doors until 9 a.m. But I just want to say a few things to you brothers, man. I'm still pushing. I'm still here, man. I don't really see a lot of people out here because I don't know, things are changing through the spirit. But as the matrix is changing without, I'm pretty much staying the same within, as far as it comes to my spirit, as far as it comes to my relationship with the Lord. And that's why I'm still doing these videos, and I'm still prophesying and still bringing out this information, man, the truth. And that's all I'm gonna do, man. I'm not really here. I'm not here to lead anybody astray. I'm not here to lie to anybody. I don't got no reason to lie, man. I came too far. The Lord, He's been guiding me this whole time, so um, it would be taboo for me to even fucking lie. You see what I'm saying? Um, and that's why I'm still pushing, man, because I'm doing it for me and also the elect's sake. This keeps my cup full. I love doing these videos, man. I really do. I love glorifying the Lord, man. You see what I'm saying? And that's why, like, even last night, right, when I put that clip up with the movie Kin, um, hopefully brothers got the message in that video, even though there's only a few brothers watching my videos. Um, I like to communicate with these movies, man, because it pretty much shows what my spirit is saying. I don't go too far-fetched where, just put an outrageous scene out there, but I come in the range of the scenes where brothers can understand, because that movie Ken is pretty much talking about a boy, right? Talking about a boy that found a technological gun, and it was an alien gun. It wasn't from this world, but he was the only one that could use it, though. You see what I'm saying? He's the only one that can use it. And, eventually, the owners of the gun comes back and collects it, and they pretty much tell him, like, you're one of us. You're one of us. You see what I'm saying? And that movie was going to pretty much Elijah, man. That's what I was really talking about. Because when these elites make these different movies, see, one thing that we got to understand about these different movies that they make, they know more biblical stuff than we know. You see what I'm saying? They know more about me than I even know about myself. They know about you more than you even know about yourself. The few brothers that watched my video, Hawk, and Benjamin, Judah, all you brothers, man, ATL, they know more about us than we know about ourselves. And that's why I be watching these different movies, because I can see things through the spirit, man. The Lord's given me a certain spirit to be able to, eat the meat and spit out the bones, pretty much. And I don't know. When you get the chance to watch it, it's called Kin, K-I-N. It's a special movie. One of my favorite movies that I watch. But yeah, I'm pretty much still here. I'm still doing what I'm doing, man. When it comes to the Pharisees, man, like these guys in GMS, you can clearly see they're still making videos about me, constantly putting 3-7 in their videos. Because here's the thing about me, and just this whole thing in general, right? Ever since I exposed these guys, right, for all the bullshit that they've done, especially going back to One West, you know what I'm saying? These guys, they've been on a fucking angry, just spiteful spirit just to try to get back at me, but they can't even do it. You see what I'm saying? All I'm doing is I'm looking at their videos where I'm just getting my popcorn and just eating. These guys are entertainment, man. You see, as far as the things that they're doing. Now, as far as the truth goes, like I always say, man, it's all about the truth at this point. And that's why I'm trying to get brothers to understand. Even some of these guys in these camps that may be on the sideline and everything like that, it's about the truth, man. This lady right here that parked right next to me in a red car. Yeah, it's about the truth, man. That's why I always say, man, we are in a new covenant. The Lord, He is the Son of God. The Gentiles that believe are going to make it, man. That means the different nations, man. The Lord, He didn't just come for the Hebrews. Even though I'm a Hebrew slave, He also came for these other nations that's going to make it. You see? And That's what I'm standing on. That's what's keeping me going. You see, that's what's ultimately broke me out of the spells and all this shit that I've been in, man. Because like I said, just like Paul, Paul, he was a part of the Pharisees. He was a part of the synagogues. You see what I'm saying? He was a Pharisee above the Pharisees, man. Even killing the Christians, because the Christians were called Niger and Antioch. They were the first. Um, they were the first ones called Christians. The salt of the earth. So what happened with Paul? The Lord, he brought him low. He took him down to the earth. He brought him back up, and he said, "What? You're gonna have to suffer many things for my sake, because you were persecuting me, Paul. Why were you kicking against the pricks?" You see, and Paul, he understood. That's why he went through everything he went through. Um, he was preaching the gospel. He was preaching the new covenant. He understood the importance of Christ as the blood, man. All right, I ain't saying no Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, because that's not in the scriptures. I used to do that before. That's why I'm explaining Paul. Paul used to be a part of the Pharisees, but when he woke up, he couldn't go back to sleep, man. You see, ain't no sleeping time over here. I'm awake, even though motherfuckers be trying to put me back to sleep. Hey, that movie they cloned Tyrone, right? That's a heavy movie, man, because that's exactly what they be trying to do to me. But that's the thing, though. My spirit is they can't. My spirit is always gonna come back. It's always gonna fight back. You see what I'm saying? That's why maybe sometimes you brothers, you see me, I be kind of zoned out and spaced out. Cloning is real. All right, brother. I agree with you. Cloning is real, man. These other guys may not understand it, but I understand it, man. And see, before I came into the truth, right? Um, like no, not before I came into the truth. I'm gonna say it like this. I've always been the truth, but this is how my journey started, right? So I remember when I was living out there. This is in Mesa, because I'm in Arizona right now, right? This is in Mesa, and so just when I was living with a couple of kinfolk, with my biological brother and a couple other brothers, we had it was like a 2-story condo, nice place, only paying like $500, $400 a month. We're renting it out from a good friend. So I remember one night, right? We're smoking and everything like that. I'm a Jamaica man. You see what I'm saying? Benjamin, bro. I love Benjamin because I am of Benjamin. Roommate, you understand. So yeah, I was smoking one night, right? And I started scrolling to YouTube. And keep in mind, I was still in the fucking world, right? So I was just worldly. I used to go to parties, you know what I'm saying? I used to be the life of the party. I used to fucking be getting a whole lot of bitches, bro. This is when I was in like high school and like college. I was going to college. This is like a few years back. Um, but yeah, I remember I was going to YouTube and I started coming across different contents, and it was kind of blowing my mind because I really didn't understood how the world was really working. I didn't understand the reality I was really living in. I was just living in La La Land. But I came across different videos and I came across like cloning. These are the beginning stages of me. The Lord actually opened up my third eye, opened up my mind to understand um, who I was and this journey that I was beginning. So I started looking at videos. I was like, what the fuck? And then the Lord started slowly but surely opening up my eye. Right. So I'm gonna tell you about this another thing that happened, because this is still my memory, and it's funny that I'm remembering it today, because sometimes my mind just be all over the place, man. But I remember one time, right? I was sitting in the laundry room. I remember like it was yesterday, with a good friend, and then we were smoking, right? And then when I was smoking, like I fell into a fucking big ass fucking trance. Now just listen, right? I fell into a trance, right? And when I fell into a trance, I was literally like did the reality around me just like shrunk, and I got like teleported into a whole different world. I really can't explain it. You might be like, oh, he's on drugs and shit. I really wasn't, though. The Lord, he was showing me something. So it was like I was in the spiritual world, and I was just seeing this big old. I was seeing this fiery light. It was a fiery light, man. And then like the trance only lasted for like fucking, I don't know, man, like 10 seconds. And when I woke up, I was telling my biological brother, I was like, bro, I seen the angelic host, or it must have been the Lord. I seen somebody. I seen somebody. You see what I'm saying? And I don't think he believed me though. But I was telling him, I'm like, hey, I think the Lord, he showed me something, man. And I still have this memory in my head, man, because my mind is like a big old, um, well, are we not all robots? You know, that's why I use the movie Transformers. But yeah, um, that's just one of my testimonies of my beginning stages. So going back to cloning, right? Um, that's how the Lord started bringing me, started revealing more things to me. Eventually, you know, He brought me with the camps, and you know, I came out to camps, and now I know more things than my elders. You see what I'm saying? But this is just a few things that happened to me on my journey, man. That it pushes me to keep on going. You know, it pushes me to keep on going because I've been through a lot of shit and I've experienced a lot of shit, man. You know, some of it was good, some of it was, well, I can't really call it good. It was all in the will of the Lord. He's the one that put me through everything. You see what I'm saying? So you brothers can just understand the point I'm getting at. Um, but yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. Oh, you